Hi Leo, this is your January 23rd through January 29th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly's reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll then do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, the business, and your finances. And we'll finish with the spread on what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Page of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. We have Strength in the potential outcome. We have Death with the Empress and the Hierophant. And we also have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, and perhaps even another Leo. Okay, this is one interesting spread. One interesting reading, Leo, because I see this transforming into a commitment so quickly. Also, so quickly, this person is coming towards you. For some of you, it's even going to be a bit shocking as to how quickly this becomes a commitment. Okay? First, and I kind of suspect that for some of you, not all of you, you are triggering this person. Perhaps you like this person or you've been talking to them, or something like that, and they're not making a move for whatever reason. You know they like you, and most importantly, you know you like them, but they're not making a move, and you're gonna do something this week to make them make a move. For others of you, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with giving somebody a bit of a nudge, okay? For others of you, perhaps this person was unable to make a move. Perhaps they were at a distance, or they were preoccupied with something, and it almost feels like they're being unleashed in a good way, and they're just rushing towards you as quickly as they can. For others of you, like I said, it could be you who's triggering them, or they will find out something, and that's what's triggering them. Yep. Alright, so we start off with the Knight of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But the Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights. Alright, so this is them coming towards you, traveling towards you, or rushing towards you. The Knight of Swords is clarified by the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords could simply be a message coming from them, letting you know that they're finally able to come to you, right? Spend time with you, or something like that. Or the Page of Swords is a card of somebody keeping tabs. So perhaps if, like I said in one of the scenarios, this is somebody who is already in your life, they will learn something about what's going on with you. Or you will post something on your social, right? Say you will say something like, oh, I'm going on a date with this such and such. And that such and such is not this particular person, and that's what's triggering them. They're going to be like, oh my god, I'm losing Leo. I need to make a move ASAP. Or something else is some kind of other information is going to come to the surface, and that's what's triggering them. Okay, speaking of them being triggered, we got 2 aces on the table. Not 1, but 2. We got the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It's genuine, authentic love without ace, and right next to that Knight of Swords we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a very serious card. Not to belittle the Ace of Cups or any other aces, but to me personally, the Ace of Pentacles is the ace of all aces, right? This is a package, it's like a bundle, all aces combined into one. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal, and don't be surprised if this person proposes to you very soon, right? Because first of all, the Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, and we also have the Hierophant and all the other cards in the potential outcome, and we'll get to those in just a second. So yeah, the Ten of Pentacles clarifying the Ace of Pentacles is a card of a commitment to marriage, rock solid commitment to marriage, as a matter of fact. Right? The Ten of Pentacles is when people, buy real estate together, grow old together, and all that good stuff. Strength in the middle is your major arcana card, Leo. That's you. Perhaps this is also a card of courage that this person is finally growing a pair to come your way, right? You could be dealing with another Leo, by the way. In the potential outcome, we have Death with the Empress and the Hierophant. Death could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but Death is a major transformation. And again, with all the other cards here, I think it's going to happen real quick. A major transformation. like quick. And this transformation is for you from being a single to not so single. All right. Right next to that we have the Empress. I think that's also you in the future, right? I'm not saying you're not the Empress right now, but this is a status change. The Empress often comes through as a future wife or a future significant other figure or a mother figure. So if having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together, right? And the Hierophant right next to that could be a Taurus you're dealing with. Right, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. So we got that Ten of Pentacles in the spread on the left, and we got the Hierophant in the potential outcome. All three cards in the potential outcome are major arcana cards, right? And I forgot to mention, the Empress could also be a Taurus or a Libra, but the Empress is just an amazing card to have. It's one of the most positive cards in the deck. It's abundance in its purest form. So, Leo, yeah, I'm not even going to do an extended for you because this looks awesome. I don't know exactly what's happening this week, why all of a sudden this person is rushing towards you. You can always leave me a comment, let me know. Yeah, that's what we have. You will be shocked. Perhaps you were thinking of giving this person a bit of a nudge just to get this show on the road, but then, you know, an avalanche is coming. I think they're going to exceed your expectation. They really want to, whatever it is that's happening this week, whatever is triggering this person, or whatever is finally happening, you know, it will very, very quickly become a commitment. All right? Really happy for you. Congratulations. Leo, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Two of Cups clarified by the Page of Wands. We have the Chariot clarified by the Knight of Wands. We have the Six of Swords clarified by the Nine of Cups. And we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Where are you going, Leo? Because I think you're going somewhere. And it could be spontaneous, right? Perhaps if you're not planning right now and if you don't know what I'm talking about, it could be very spontaneous, right? One of you in the middle of the week is going to text the other one or call the other one and say, you know what? Let's go. Let's go over the weekend, or let's go right now, or something like that. Yeah, it looks like a trip. It really does. Or a very spontaneous and enthusiastic new beginning. Perhaps one of you will have like a bright idea, and over the weekend you will start implementing this. Yeah, and both of you are on the same page. The first card that came out is the Two of Cups, right? That's you and them. You're on the same page with that Two of Cups. The Page of Wands, here comes that text or phone call from one of you to the other, and the rest is history. Most remaining cards after that are travel cards. They're moving forward cards, right? The Chariot could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but the Chariot is literally traveling somewhere, right? The Knight of Wands clarifying the Chariot, that's your energy, Leo, right? You're a fire sign. With the Knight of Wands, I think it could be both of you or just you getting all fired up, getting all excited about this. The Six of Swords, the next card over, could again be a travel card, or this is you guys moving towards something better, right? The Nine of Cups clarifying, that is a card of a wish come true, and it's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, again, another potential travel card or a start of a new cycle. All right, so again, you're either going somewhere or you're starting something because one of you had an inspiration or a fantastic idea and the other one is 100% on board. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Leo, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Ten of Swords, clarified by the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Well, whatever their zodiac sign is, Leo, you're most definitely not taking them back. Right? There's nothing here that would even remotely suggest that you would even consider taking them back. Quite the opposite. It's like you're not. It's just a big fat no. Right? The Ten of Swords, the first card I came out, this is you shutting them down when they show their nose, right? The Seven of Wands clarifying it, yep, that's you remaining in your position, defending your position, fighting them off. The Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this is you slamming the door into this person's face. And as a result of that, with the Ten of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, I think that's the way they're feeling. It's going to be a huge burden, huge disappointment. And they're going to be feeling left out in the cold. For some of you, literally, if you live in a cold climate, if they show up, you're like, nope, I'm not taking you back, right? So, yeah, that's what we have. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Leo, this week. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, clarifying it, and we have the Six of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Star on the bottom of the deck. It feels like you are focusing on something, you are concentrating on something, you're waiting for something to the point where this is the only thing that you notice around you. And here it comes. Alright, so yeah, the Seven of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is a card of waiting. You could be waiting for whatever it is. Perhaps you're waiting for some kind of an approval, or you've already done something, and you're waiting to see how it's going to work out, or if it's going to work out, or you're just monitoring the progress with that Seven of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords, clarifying it, this is you stuck, because that's all you are focusing on, that's all you're thinking about, right? And here comes the victory. The Six of Wands, the next card that came out, is a card of victory, success, recognition, right? The Knight of Wands right next to the deck, I think that's you, Leo. After whatever it is you're waiting for is finally coming to fruition, now you feel like you are, now you can do whatever you want after that. Perhaps you were waiting for a promotion, or you're waiting for a raise, you're waiting for whatever. If you're waiting for a business loan or a job offer, now you're getting all excited to move forward with it, because you no longer have to wait, because it's here, because it's yours, in your possession, right? And the Star in the bottom of the deck could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the Star is a wish come true, right? So yeah, whatever you were waiting for, hoping for, dreaming about, that wish is being granted. Alright, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Leo. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Pentacles, the Magician, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I believe this is a repeat of the first spread, the new love spread, Leo. Alright, so because this right here is talking about a commitment. The Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck, we had that Page of Swords in the first spread, right? And as I said during the first spread, the Page of Swords is either a message coming from this person, or some kind of information is gonna come to surface. Again, for some of you, this is you who is staging all of this, and I'm not judging you. I think this is a very elaborate plan, if that's what you're doing. It's alright to give somebody a nudge, to kind of, set a little fire underneath someone's butt. I know people do this all the time. It's just clever, smart, wise, however you want to, interpret that. But, the Page of Swords, it could be them letting you know they're finally coming towards you. Okay, perhaps for some of you, they couldn't be with you. But for others of you, perhaps they will learn something about you, like I said, and that's what's triggering them. But something is definitely triggering them, or something is definitely allowing them to finally come towards you. Right? The Wheel of Fortune. The first card that came out is the start of a cycle. Alright? Or it's a card of trouble. The Ten of Pentacles, the next card that came out, is a card of a commitment or marriage. Right? We also had the Ten of Pentacles in that first spread. Did I mention this is a different deck, by the way? I use different decks for different spreads. The Magician could be a Gemini you're dealing with, or a Virgo. But the Magician, is a card of taking action. It really is. And the Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Magician, is that type of action. The Ace of Pentacles is also a repeat card from that first spread. Right? 3 repeat cards, different deck, same outcome. Okay? So yeah, like I said in the first spread, I think this will exceed your expectation, right? Now that this person is coming towards you, or you are kind of helping them to come towards you, for some of you, it will exceed your expectation. They will want to get married as soon as possible. I hope that makes sense. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Leo, for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing week.